Hi, I'm Milana and I want to welcome you to Casale San Pietro. I've been meaning to do a video for so many weeks and months, but there's always been a reason for me not to do it. Does my hair look right? Does my makeup look good? Etc, etc. But the sun's shining, it's a beautiful day today, so I thought, you know what, let's just do it. In fact, a really good friend of ours came last week with a group of her friends to celebrate a special birthday, and Jackie did a video. And it was fantastic. She does some videos on her blog on a regular basis, and she is great at it. So she did truly inspire me to get on and do mine, because so many guests say that photographs and the website are good, but they don't get the true feel of the Casale. So I wanted to try and portray that a little bit and show you Joe and I's paradise. So I'm at the entrance, and when you get out of the car in the car park, you are straight away into our koi carp pond with the sound of trickling water, which I always think trickling water is so relaxing. So hopefully as soon as you get out of the car, you actually feel relaxed. Plus, of course, you have the spectacular view over the olive groves and over to the city of Anagni, which is called the City of Popes. So here's our entrance to the long room. I'm going to take you through the long room today to show you the hub of the Casale. It is our indoor space with lots of seating areas, the bar, and just a really nice cool place to escape from the sun. So I thought I'd take you round and show you a bit of the long room. If you like the video, I'll then do another one and show you the rest of the Casale. So as we enter the long room, we come straight into a reception area, a small reception area with my office, spectacular view overlooking Anagni, which is rather special. All the walls are the original stone walls, which are really beautiful and thick. That's what keeps this room nice and cool. And we also have really old original terracotta tiles on the floor. So again, it manages to keep that cool feeling in the long room. We also have a little retail space. Once a retailer, always a retailer. And on here we sell the toiletries that are up in the bedrooms. They are delicious, delicious olive toiletries. Really beautiful to kind to your skin, but also a lovely smell of olives and lemon. We also have a hat stand by the door, and I wanted to show you the hat stand because it has a really, really lovely story. We put the hat stand there just with a couple of hats for guests to use when they'd forgotten their hat and it's really warm outside. But how the hat stand has evolved is guests have actually left their hats, so predominantly those hats are belonging to guests because they have such a lovely time. They never want to leave, and usually book before leaving for the next trip or book when they get home, but they always want to leave the hat so they know they've got to come back, which is just lovely. We have so many lovely special guests. So wherever you leave your hat, you've got to come back. It's home. And in fact, guests over dinner last week were trying to explain how we would describe the Casale, and they said it's not a hotel, it's more than a hotel. And actually Jackie came up with the word hometel, which it sounds lovely because Joe's and I's vision of this luxury hotel was for people to come and feel home from home, but with all the luxuries and the fairies doing all the jobs that you don't want to do. So hopefully we've captured that. So let's go further down the long room. We have our first sitting area here, which is just a nice couple of sofas overlooking the outdoor terrace and the views beyond. Then opposite here is the entrance to our library. And the library is the oldest part of the building. We've created a library and a snug for just anybody to come, borrow books, borrow DVDs, relax and take time out. In fact, it's lovely. Some guests come and do some work here if they have got to do work when they're on holiday. This room always stays really cool, even in the height of the summer. And very importantly, there's one of our bars here. So we have two bars, one indoors and one outdoors. We can serve drinks or guests can come and just help themselves. And as one guest said, what could be better? A room full of lovely books, nice cool room and a fridge full of beers. I think that says it all really, doesn't it? So let's go further down the long room. As we come out of the long room, out of the library, we've got our large dining table, which extends to over 4 metres. This is where we lay out our breakfast buffet. And in the winter, we dine there, or our guests dine there on occasions, but predominantly guests dine outside on our outdoor terrace. But it's nice in the winter, one large table and everybody sits together, which is quite nice, but more often than not outside. Another wonderful sitting area here, which is built into the rock. And as you can see, great space just to sit, relax, read magazines, play games. We've got lots of games for our guests to use. And just nice time to chat, maybe drink Prosecco, the odd Aperol Spritz maybe, and take time out of the sunshine. And then we continue down the long room to our sitting area at the end of the long room, which has got the fire, as you can see, and it's lit today. Most unusual for April. But like the rest of the world, I think we've had some strange weather. We've even had snow here this year, but it's certainly a lot cooler in April than what we have had before. So it's quite nice for our guests in the evening just to see the fire lit. I think this will probably be the last week, and then the fireplace will be filled with candles instead of wood and fire. And as an extension to the long room, we go outside. We have French doors all the length of the long room, so you can always go outside to our terrace. And you go outside to our outdoor lounge, which is an extension of the long room, and see the fantastic, spectacular scenery. The lovely thing about the scenery here at the Casale is it changes by the hour every day. There's a little glimpse of the swimming pool, but we can do that another day. This is the outdoor lounge with lovely, soft, cosy sofas and cushions for you to really relax and chill out. And that is our eating area. So guests have their own table, and it's absolutely wonderful to sit. In the height of the summer we have blinds, and in the springtime and autumn time the sun comes through the glass, so it gives a really nice warm feeling. We find that guests can spend hours there. It's such a lovely place to be. Maybe with a nice bottle of rosé. We have the best rosé in Italy, as I do tell our guests, but it's true. So I think that's all I'm going to show you at the moment. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. What I'm going to do in a few days' time is do another little video of a different part of the Casale. So hopefully you then can get a true feel of what Joe and I have created and what we think is a beautiful, beautiful part of Italy. So I do hope to see you soon, and watch out for the next video.